Hey guys, welcome back to my health and wellness channel. So this week's recipe is one of my favorites. I say that a lot, but this is actually a cross between my own recipe, my Graham's recipe, of a pretty much a classic meal, Salisbury steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I have going on here. So for the ingredients, you're gonna need some lean ground beef, a little over a pound. You're gonna need some Italian breadcrumbs. I use some general, just some meat tenderizer seasoning. And this kind of has a little bit of everything in it. Paprika, garlic, different spices. Then I put a little bit of onion powder. You're gonna need 1 egg. And I have steak sauce on hand. You could also use Worcestershire sauce as well. Some black pepper and some fresh garlic. So those are the ingredients. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I have a skillet here and I'm just gonna put this on medium heat. I'm gonna add in a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon, to the bottom of my pan. So while that's heating up, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up for the Salisbury steak. So I'm gonna take my beef first. Do it here so you guys can see. 1 egg. I'd say, guys, about 1/4 cup of either the steak sauce or the Worcestershire sauce. I'm just using the rest of what I had in here. 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Same for the meat tenderizer. Just a little bit of black pepper. And about 1 cup of the Italian style breadcrumbs. I like fresh garlic. If you don't like fresh garlic, you can always, if you don't have it, you can always add garlic powder, about 1/2 teaspoon. For this, I'm gonna use 2 cloves of fresh garlic. And so if you don't have one of these are really cool. This is like a grater, and basically this can grate cheese or garlic cloves, which I love this little thing. It's really convenient. All you do is you put it over top of your mixture here. You're just gonna grate the garlic right over top. So like I said, 2 cloves of garlic. All right, so now it's time to get your hands a little dirty. So you're just gonna go ahead and mix this together. So for about a little over a pound of meat, you're gonna make this into 4 patties. Just mixing all these ingredients together. We're gonna actually add a little bit more breadcrumb. I would say, I was basically judging that, so it's probably like 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. So, just so you guys can see this is what it looks like mixed up together. So I'm gonna literally take my hand and just divide it into 4 sections. So I want you to see that. Into 4, like that. Take each one and I'm gonna make them into little, basically mini meatloaves. So when you make a regular meatloaf, it's pretty big in size. So I'm just taking this and I'm just kind of making it into a little mini meatloaf. And I'm gonna add this to my skillet here that's already actually heated up. You want it kind of flat and even, like that. Okay, so these are gonna cook on medium to medium-high heat. So I usually put my oven between a 6 and 7. And you're gonna cook these about 8 minutes on each side. All right, guys, so it's been about 16 minutes or so. I cooked each, the patties 8 minutes on each side on medium to high heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And hopefully you can see this. If I turn it, well, maybe not. Here's what I'm gonna do. So you can see what they look like. So that's what they look like when they're done. And like I said, you can pair this with, you can make this with some sweet potatoes. You can make this with some, you can have this with a salad. Whatever you want, just pair it with a healthy carb and a veggie. And you have a perfectly balanced meal for the week. And like I said, guys, this takes like 20 to 30 minutes between prep time and cook time to make. Very simple recipe. Anybody can do it. That's it for the week. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please comment below the video. And I'll be back next week with another recipe. And if you like the recipes that you see, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's Ashley's Health and Wellness. Or you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Coach Fetty Peaches. So I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'll see you guys soon.